Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of the 2024 Quincy Shootout, coming to you live from the campus of Quincy Notre Dame High School here at the Pit. Game 3 here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, as this contest will feature the Principia High School Panthers coming to face the host team, the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders, here on their home court. Already had two good ball games in this one, as in game 1 we saw Chicago Curry come back from a 14-point deficit to defeat the Mustangs of Millard North. And in the second contest of the night, we saw Huntington Expression Prep hold on to defeat Father Talton by a score of 64-60. Here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, I want to thank you again for spending your hard-earned money to buy this Quincy Notre Dame, or the Quincy Shootout. Here we're coming from Quincy Notre Dame. Charlie, Brian, and Tim are coming to you from the campus of Quincy High School, as they've got 4 games there in this one. We've got 4 games here at Quincy Notre Dame, and tomorrow we've got 9 games coming to you live from the Quincy Shootout. We'll be on the air tomorrow around 8:45 as we will start action with 9 games live from the Quincy Shootout. Cannot say enough good about what the folks who put this Quincy Shootout do for this community, the quality of basketball that they bring in, and the way that they take care of these teams and these players. And that's what has allowed this Quincy Shootout to become what it has become. We see some of the top teams in the nation that step into this, some of the top players in the nation, as we see guys that are committed to Division I rosters that are getting high-quality Division I looks, and we see some of the best basketball that you can see, and we're fortunate to have it to you here on Central Illinois Sports. Our second year of partnering with the Quincy Shootout to bring you all 17 games from the Quincy Shootout, and we want to thank all of our sponsors that allow us to make it happen, and that includes Great Rivers Bank, who's our year-long pregame sponsor. Great Rivers Bank has locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and in Hannibal, Missouri, and they're here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Their friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and that again is Great Rivers Bank, our pregame sponsor. It's the pregame show here as we are getting set to bring you Game 3 of 4 here from the Pit, featuring the Principia Panthers and the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders. We're back after these on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play, or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank with locations in Barry, Pittsfield, Liberty, and Hannibal. Serving the entire region and beyond, check out their online loan application at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Principia, 11-3. Jay Blossom is their head coach. They're from St. Louis. They are the Panthers. Quincy Notre Dame, 9-7. Kevin Myers, their head coach. And they are the Raiders playing here at home at the Pit. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Damon Emmerich, myself, Jack Hull, John Hull bringing you the contest. Game 3 of 4. We'll have one left after this, and that will be Chicago Simeon and Lee Summit west of the Titans. This one, Quincy Notre Dame and Principia. It comes your way on the pregame show after these.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Is predator hunting your thing? Game Masters has you covered. We have way more than just deer and turkey hunting gear, safes, clothes, and gifts. Come check out our predator guns, calls, decoys, lights, traps, binoculars, bipods, tripods, and shooting sticks. Don't forget your thermal and night vision, rifle scopes, trapping equipment, and supplies. Whether your next game pursuit is big or small, runs or flies, Game Masters has what you need to get the job done. We're passionate about the outdoors.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Hey, it's the start of a new year, and it's one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further. Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here's some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater?
Starting lineup brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. First of all, Jaden Jones is a 6-foot sophomore for Principia. They are 11-3. Jalen Edwards will be their second starter, 5'6", and a sophomore. The 6'1" freshman in 5 sophomore in Ben Okora. Okora, along with Henry, Gossam Turi, also Edwards, and the 5th starter is Jaden Jones. For Quincy Notre Dame, the 9-7 Raiders, Kevin Myers, their head coach. A long list of assistants. Aiden Gindenbacher will be the 6'4" senior guard at one starting position. The forward 6'4" and a senior is Aiden Klauser. Connor Young is the senior guard at 5'10". Also Noah Lunt, the 6'3" forward and a senior. And Jace Allensworth, the 6-foot sophomore. Allensworth, Lunt, Young, Klauser, and Gindenbacher for the Raiders of Quincy Notre Dame. So we look and see Klauser jumping on one side. And is that Henry jumping on the other? I do believe it is. Ball will go up, and the tip is controlled by Principia. With the ball is Okora. Okora gets the ball back out top of the key. That's to Henry. Henry gets the ball to Gassam. Gassam to her. Now back out top of the key. A little runner up. It will not fall. And the rebound comes off to Okora. Okora puts it up, no good. Rebound comes off the other way to Lunt. Here come the Raiders of Notre Dame looking for their first points of the night. Allensworth with it. He'll swing it around to Klauser. Now deep in the corner. Back out to Gindenbacher. Now top of the key. Gindenbacher will try to reset the offense. That'll be Young with it. Young works on the left-hand side against the man-to-man. Young strong to the basket. Little handoff now to Klauser. Off the window, won't fall. And Klauser gets the rebound. Fakes twice. Fouled on the play. And the foul will go against Ron Henry, the 6'6" sophomore from Principia.
Henry will be whistled for his first foul. Team foul number 1 of the quarter against the Panthers. Aiden Klauser will go to the line, looking to give us our first point of this ball game. 7:12 left to play, first quarter action. Klauser's first off the back of the iron, no good.
Line Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Line Express sees patients 18 months and younger. Go to IlliniHospital.org for more information.
Klauser splits a pair. He's got his first points of the game.
Here comes Gassam Turir, and we're going to call him
I think it's Yassim Torre is what I heard.
Yassim? Well, that's coach didn't say that, but the foul on the other side goes the way of who? Lunt?
Lunt's going to be whistled for his first.
Yassim Touré is who we'll call him then. We're going to get it as best we can.
We'll go with what the coach said. Starting lineup's called him Yassim.
Okay. Okora with the ball. They'll roll it around on the other side. Now back top of the key. Elbow shot up and good. That is by Yassim Touré, and it's a 2-1 lead for Principia. The other way comes Allensworth with it. He'll roll it around to Klauser, who'll swing the ball all the way around to Gindenbacher deep in the corner. They've got it deep, down low. Now top of the key for a 3. Up off the bank, won't fall. Rebound comes off the way of Lunt. And then a foul on the play, and it appears Lunt's going to be fouled. The ball will be under the basket.
Yassim Torre will be whistled for his first. Team foul number 2.
About a half a gym here at the pit tonight for this contest. Back out top of the key, Allensworth for the 3. It won't fall. Offensive rebound. Back up, won't fall. That time by Klauser. And the other way with the basketball was Okora. Okora gets it back out top of the key. Okora, a 6'5" sophomore, a young Principia squad. Edwards with it now. He'll dribble on the left-hand side, do a little handoff to Yassim Torre. Now back down to Edwards. Finds a man running across the middle in Henry. Puts up the shot. It won't fall. Offensive rebound, put back up, no good. Okora is going to be fouled in the play. And Ben Okora, the 6'5" sophomore, will go to the free throw line.
Lunt's going to be whistled for his second. Team foul number 2. And Okoro at the line to shoot 2.
That'll put Jackson Meyer into the ball game for the first time, I do believe.
Okoro looking for his first point of the night. He's got 3 rebounds, 2 of those on the offensive glass, as Okoro's first shot is good.
Bowler's Universe is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday till midnight. Saturday, 4 p.m. to midnight, offering many menu items, including great sandwiches, salads, pizza, and more, all at the Bowler's Universe. A good time there.
As Okoro at the line, second free throw attempt for him is good. The 3-point lead for Principia is their largest early on here in the contest.
So the Raiders looking for their first bucket of the night. Principia will play at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, too, against West Central's Cougars, who are rated high in the state in 1A. Down across the middle. Allensworth can't get it to fall. Put back up, and Allensworth's got his first two and makes it a 4-3 ball game. Quickly the other way, Principia wanting to run. They find the man flashing across the middle, and Okora. It will not count as the foul was on the floor. Looks like Myers will be the man that'll pick up the foul.
Jackson Myers whistled for his first. That's the third foul of the quarter against the Raiders. So the Raiders with 3 fouls, just a little over 2 minutes into the quarter.
Giving up a lot of size, and so it's tough for them, and they're 2 big men with 3 fouls already. Shot up corner, Okora from 12. It will not fall. Put back up and good. That's by Edwards. And Jalen Edwards has got a basket. And the violation against Quincy Notre Dame will be a turnover on the Raiders. They trail 6-3 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
First turnover of the ball game for either side.
They just failed to take the ball completely out of bounds, I think, don't you think? Okora back out, top of the key, Edwards. They swing the ball around. Now back up. Jones gets a touch. They'll try a 3 out front. That's by Jones, and Jaden Jones with a 3-pointer makes it a 9-3 ball game. Biggest lead of the ball game right now. Klauser with it. Cross courts the ball, tries to get it to Gittenbacher, and another turnover and an Adams Network timeout. Adams Fiber Network timeout. Local providing the ultimate internet experience with Wi-Fi 6 and internet packages. Follow thefiber.net.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Raiders having a little trouble with the pressure in the early going here at Q&D. And Coach Kevin Meyer calls the timeout. It will be Principia's basketball. Edwards swings it around. Now back out, top of the key, Okora, who's had a lot of touches. Now Edwards will try the long shot. It won't fall, and Allensworth with another board. He'll bring it across the timeline as the Raiders pretty much for guys that can play any position out front. Now the ball knocked out of bounds by Principia. That was by Jones's quick hand. And we'll see a replacement into the ball game for Notre Dame. Trying to get some aggressiveness, close to 5. Meyer gets it back out. Top of the key, that's the Dance. Now works it left side, Allensworth. Meyer with the touch. He tries to throw the pass. One zig, one zag. You call that turnover number 3 on the Raiders at the 4:44 mark of the first quarter of play. 9-3 the lead for Principia, and they've got the basketball. And Sequoia Sissy, I think is what it is, 6'7" freshman. Got some big youngsters out there, don't they? My goodness. Okora now, Sissy. 3-pointer, left side, it's short. That was by Coleman, and the rebound comes off the other way to Dance. Dance gets the ball to Allensworth. Now Dance gets it back, looks down low to Gittenbacher, can't find him. Now out to Klauser. Klauser will work it across the top of the key, and a little reversal in the corner. With the ball is Dance. Still back out front. Very aggressive defense by Principia. Gittenbacher has the pass go errant. That'll be another turnover on Notre Dame. 4 in the last 4 trips, I do believe. Coral tries a little move across the middle as he's got the height advantage, still forcing a little bit. Now backs it back out to Jones. Jones tries the little tricky dribble. He'll get it down in the corner. Deep shot up for 3. It's no good. Rebound on the offensive side by Okora. Now he'll throw a little reverse, and they'll say no, he took steps, and that'll be a turnover. And they threw a shoe also by Sissy out there.
There's a shoe.
Sheila Davidsmeyer with our Northwestern Mutual replays. John Hull bringing that to you on the replays. Hope you enjoy that too on Central Illinois Sports. Dance with it, left-hand side. That's to Bozart. Gets it back out, top of the key, Klauser. Now three from the corner is no good. And the rebound by the big freshman in Sissy, C-I-S-S-E. Down low, runner up. It will not count as an offensive foul will be called on Principia. Jackson Canoyer in the 6'4" sophomore for the Raiders, too. He has the ball top of the key. Now he'll give it to Allensworth. Cross court over to Klauser. Good ball movement by the Raiders, but a long pass is picked out of the air, this time by Akora. He'll work it down low on the runner. It will not fall. Offensive rebound put back up and good. That is by Quentin Coleman, the 6-foot freshman. And Principia, very athletic out here, leading 11-3, their biggest lead right now of 8. That on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Allensworth fake, flat-footed shot won't fall. Offensive rebound comes the way of Bozart. Leaves it back out for a three-pointer. It will not fall, and the shots are not falling for the Raiders. With the rebound is Jones. Quickly front court, gets it down to the big man in Sissy. Fakes a couple of times off the rim and good. And the hits keep on coming for Principia. 13-3 lead at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter of play. 2 minutes left first quarter, a 10-point lead for Principia. Notre Dame trying to find an answer, and it'll be an offensive foul the other way. That's going to go against Jackson Canoyer and a turnover. Connor Young into the game for Notre Dame now. They just bring freshman after sophomore after freshman into the game time after time.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
1:40 left in the first quarter, 16-3, Principia with the lead. One thing that you do see in this tournament, or this shootout, is teams have a lot of assistant coaches, Damon.
Sometimes the roster of assistant coaches is more than the roster of players. And right now, Kevin Meyer's squad just looking to find some answers to this Principia Panthers' length and athleticism as QND trails 16-3 with 1:35 to play in the first quarter. Raiders have the basketball.
Gavin Dolman into the game, by the way. Want to let you know about that. Dance with it in the corner. Swings it around to Young. They swing it all the way around to Dolman. Now back down. That's Young. In the corner. Needs some help. Cross court. Gets it out to Dance. Trying to find a combination that'll work, and the long arms are causing a lot of problems. Now a three-pointer up top of the key, and that's an air ball, and the ball will go out of bounds, and it'll go the way of Principia, who drove up here about 85, 90 miles from the St. Louis area. They'll play at Blue Devil Gym tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. 1:05 left in the quarter. They shoot for their biggest lead right now. Good ball movement by this Principia squad. With the ball now is Coleman. Back out top of the key. He'll work it to Edwards. Edwards at the elbow. Turns down the shot. Now a three in the corner. Up and good. That's by
Christian Dake.
Oh, my mistake. Dake with another bucket. 19-3 with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Across the middle, Dolman. He'll leave it back out top of the key. Swinging the ball around is Notre Dame, trying to find an opening. Dance can't find anything now. Now it'll come all the way back out to Canoyer. Canoyer has the ball go back in the backcourt, and not a tip. That'll be over and back, and another turnover on Notre Dame. They've already called 2 timeouts, so Kevin Meyer does not want to waste another one here. 26.9 seconds left in the quarter. Principia leading at 19-3 and a chance for the final shot. Notre Dame will have the ball to start the second quarter, so not a 2-for-1 on this one. Edwards with it, top of the key, 15 seconds left. With the man-to-man by Notre Dame, playing hard, but they just give up so much size and athleticism. Across the middle, little runner up on the bank shot, won't fall. Shot back up, no good by Henry, but he's going to be fouled on the play, and Henry will go to the free throw line.
He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled by Jackson Canoyer. That's his second. Team foul number 5 of the quarter, though.
Yep, they will still go to the free throw line.
It should be Henry at the line to shoot 2.
They're trying to replace Henry here, but they're supposed to be shooting free throws, right?
Yeah, but that should be the 5th foul of the quarter.
Says, okay, they're saying just 4. My mistake.
I've got 5. No.
Yep, there you go. You're right, Damon.
Can you put that on the instant replay?
I thought you were right the whole time, but John kept arguing with
They're
you.
saying now that Ron Henry has to come back onto the floor.
Right. Henry's got to come out and shoot free throws because 5th foul. Had a little trouble with the scoreboard tonight and the shot clock. A lot of things going on. 3.5 seconds left in the quarter, 19-3. And Damon will tell you about Ron Henry shooting 2 free throws.
Ron Henry looking for his first points of the ball game. His team's got the 16-point lead, 19-3, their largest lead of the night. Henry leaves that one short.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Henry's got 1 shot to go. Jackson Meyer checked back in. Canoyer went to the bench with those 2 fouls. As Henry's second is off the back of the iron, no good. We're going to have a foul on the rebound. That'll be the 4th foul against the Panthers, as they're going to say Wyatt Slay will be whistled for his first.
It'll be Notre Dame basketball. 2 seconds left in the quarter, length of the court to go. Dolman's going to inbound it. Gets it across to the middle. Half-court shot at the buzzer will be way short. We played 1 quarter. Principia 19, Quincy Notre Dame 3. Back with second quarter play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports.
Timely application of crop nutrients based on soil test results and the individual yield goals is the focus of the agronomy team at Logan Agri-Service, Inc. Logan Ag delivers anhydrous ammonia, dry fertilizer, UAN, liquid starter, and our lineup of Logan Agri-Yield micronutrients direct from us to your field. Striving to get the right fertilizer products at the right place in the right field at the right time, that's Logan Agri-Service. For fertilizer and application services, call 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
Jersey's World! Jersey's World! Party time! Excellent! Party on, James! Party on, Todd!
Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, where you can find the best burgers, sandwiches, and steaks, all locally sourced from GJY Beef Company.
We love beer! We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer. Enjoy one of our many craft selections on the patio. All at Jersey's Bar and Grill, 109 East Jefferson, Camp Point, Illinois.
19-3 after 1 quarter. Q&D trails Principia. David, you got
the Raiders after 1 quarter shooting just 1 of 10 from the floor for 10% and 7 turnovers in that first half of play for Q&D. The Panthers of Principia shooting 7 of 16 from the field for 44%. 2 turnovers in the first quarter of play for the Panthers. It'll be Raiders basketball to start the second quarter.
Allensworth and Dolman out there. Also Myers. Also Gittenbacher on the court right now. Dolman with it in the corner. Tries to leave it off. Top of the key. Allensworth rolls down low. Gets the bucket to fall. It's a 19-5 lead. Good play by the Raiders to start the quarter. Quickly back front is Dake. Christian Dake hands the ball off to his teammate. Turnaround shot will not fall. That was by Edwards. And the rebound comes off to Allensworth. Leaves a man in the dust, and that's a blocking foul as the man tried to move underneath of him. I do believe that's Dake that will pick up the foul.
Dake's whistled for his first, team foul number 1 of the quarter. And Allensworth will go to the line to shoot 2. A little more life to start the second quarter for the Raiders. They still trail 19-5 with 7:23 to play here. First half action on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Allensworth's first free throw is off the back of the iron, no good.
Damon Emmerich, Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. You'll answer the phone, won't you?
I will. Jaden Jones and Saku Sase back into the ballgame for the Panthers. As Jace Allensworth at the line gets the second to go, so Allensworth splits a pair. He's got 5.
Principia the other way, 19-6 the score right now on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Man tries to take it down low. That goes back to Dake. Now three-pointer out top of the key, way high, will not fall. And on the floor, we'll have a foul on the play, and I think that'll go against Q&D's Meyer.
It will. It'll be Meyer's second. Team foul number 1 of the quarter. So Jackson Meyer and Jackson Canoyer both with 2 fouls for the Raiders. As lob pass to Okoro, can't get it to go. Rebound will be controlled by Klauser.
And then Meyer gets it back there. Now Ginnenbacher with it. Long pass across the court. Now it'll be a turnover. Okoro wants to go the other way, coast to coast. Nice bounce down low, little body movement. It wouldn't fall for Jones, but he's going to be fouled on the play, and I think it'll be ball out of bounds.
Foul's going to be called on Aiden Ginnenbacher. It's going to send Jaden Jones to the line to shoot 2. Jones has 3 points in this one. His team with the 19-6 lead. 6:51 left to play, first half action. Still one game left to go here tonight as Jones gets the first free throw to go.
Lee Summit, Chicago Simeon. Simeon over the years has had some of the best basketball teams in the state of Illinois.
Noah Lutt back into the ballgame. Meyer goes to the bench with those 2 fouls. Jaden Jones at the line. His second free throw attempt is in and out. No good. Allensworth will get the rebound for the Raiders.
Chase Allensworth, front court now. Gets it to Klauser. Klauser on the dribble against a tough man-to-man. Cross court to Young. Young throws the left-handed pass back over to Allensworth. He's trying to back it back out. Just not many seams to break right now. And running over the man, they're going to call a blocking foul against Principia, and that'll go against Jalen Edwards.
Jalen Edwards will be whistled for his second foul of the quarter against the Panthers.
Some of these officials are working their second game tonight. Ball goes down low to Ginnenbacher, and now a jump ball on a held possession. It should go the way
of the Panthers.
Of Principia.
That'll be a turnover against the Raiders. They're 9th. Alex Dance back into the ballgame for Q&D as Aiden Ginnenbacher will take a seat. Raiders going to look to pick up length of the floor to go.
Yeah, Dance tried to kind of sneak one in there on Edwards, but Edwards was able to use the body to block him off of that. That's with Jones with the ball left-hand side, looking down low, back out to Edwards. Trying to find the big man in Sassi, and a three-pointer on the outside is up by Dake, and they're going to count that 3 and then call the foul. Yep, that's what they're going to do.
They're going to say Dake hit the 3, and then the foul's going to be whistled against Saku Sase. That'll be his first, team foul number 3 against the Panthers.
It'll make it a 23-6 lead, 17-point lead, the biggest bulge of the night. With the ball now is Allensworth, works it right-hand side, that's to Young. Long cross-court pass to Dance. Back out top of the key as the Raiders just try to find an opening. Allensworth cut off there. Top of the key for the 3, Klauser off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, taken off by Klauser. Cross courts at this time to Dance. Dance works inside, back out. Now to Young. Has the ball stripped away and another turnover, the 10th against Notre Dame. And the man from Principia in Jones lost his footing. Misses his shot, and here comes Notre Dame the other way. Shot is blocked by one of the Principia players in Sase. As trying to get the shot up that time was Dance. Back into the game. Now comes Quentin Coleman. Coleman in, and he will sit down Christian Dake. They're young, and you better watch out for them in the next couple of years because these guys are liable to really be something for Principia. Not sure of the size of the school and what competition they play, but this is a talented team.
And Quentin Coleman's going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be his fourth foul of the quarter against the Panthers.
With
So fouls,
5:20 left.
Yeah,
Wow.
fouls mounting up in the quarter for the Panthers.
Into the game comes Tyler Bozarth for Notre Dame. Dance inbounds the ball in the corner. Bozarth has it stripped away. Coast to coast, little runner will not fall as he hit the bottom of the rim, and Meyer picks up the rebound. Right-hand side, Klauser. Hard dribble out there, back out top of the key. That's to Bozarth. Now they'll cross-court it to Lunt. Lunt trying to find some offensive openings here against this tough, long man-to-man of Principia. They'll give West Central a lot of trouble tomorrow, too, with the length that they have, will they not? But maybe a little bit more ball handling and some opportunity. Down low, Dance. Couldn't find an opening, and now...
Shot clock violation.
There's the first true shot clock violation we've had in a while.
These Panthers aren't afraid to defend, and they did a nice job there defending for 35, more like 36 seconds. Good job right there, and I'll tell you what, they're going to be a tough matchup for West Central, but you just never know at a 9 o'clock basketball game how these high school kids will come out and respond. Quick turnaround time for the Panthers as they'll finish up about 8 o'clock tonight and get ready to go tomorrow. As Okoro can't get the shot to go, Allensworth with the rebound for the Raiders.
Bozarth's with it now. Jay Blossom, the head coach, has got control of these kids. They do what they're supposed to. Now Notre Dame on another errant pass because Klauser couldn't find an opening, and Brady Ferricks, the assistant coach, is trying to get them to just settle down, slow down a little bit.
13 turnovers in this one against the Panthers.
Against the Raiders.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Yeah.
Against the Panthers defense. You didn't let me finish.
Of course. Always looking for an opening. Little runner up, in, out, will not fall. Okora had the rebound, but taken away by his teammate in Ron Henry, and he puts it off the glass, and the lead goes out to 19. 25-6 here with 3:45 left in the half. Notre Dame's Allensworth with it. Back out top of the key, Dance. Dance working right side, just giving up so much size. We've seen that a couple of times. That Father Tolton bunch, they really fought through it. Still got the loss, but they really did a nice job in that one. Now you've got 9 on the shot clock, 3:25 on the game clock. Notre Dame's got to go. 5 forward, looking for an opening. Did not get the rim, but they did get a put back as Allensworth got the miss and put it back up. Made it a 25-8 game just in time. Corner 3, way short by Wyatt Slay. And the rebound comes off the Dance the other way. Allensworth, corner 3, Notre Dame, yes. That by Tyler Bozarth, and a timeout after the 3. 25-11, 2:59 left in the quarter. 30-second timeout. We're back after this.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
2:59 left in the half. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard, 25-11 is the lead for Principia's Panthers. Jay Blossom, the head coach. We were starting to tell you, Scott Stalcup, James Edwards, Nathan Brenningham, and Tyler Coleman are the assistants for this team that's 11-3. But, I mean, you go junior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, freshman, sophomore, freshman. No seniors on the team. They might be back here again next year to play against somebody else. Jay Jones with the ball out front, close to a 5 count. Now he'll work it on the right-hand side. Jones in a little give and go. Hands the ball off to Henry. Back out to Jones. Corner 3, Dake. In and out, no good. Rebound, Notre Dame. And that was Canoyer with the rebound. Jackson Canoyer fighting across. 3 on the other side, good by Tyler Bozarth, and he's hit one on either side. Now it's a 25-14 game, and a foul on Alex Dance.
Dance will be whistled for the first, team third. So the Raiders had trailed by as many as 19. It was 25-6. They're on a quick 8-0 run. That's 25-14.
We've seen some of that tonight where people have fought back from fairly good-sized deficits. Thank you to Sheila Davidsmeyer on the replay there on the three-pointer. Christian Dake with it on the right-hand side. Corner, shot, up, Edwards, no good. Rebound, Okoro. He gets it back down low, off the window and good. Ben Okoro, the 6'5 sophomore with another bucket, makes it a 27-14 game with 1:55 left in the half. These will help you in the postseason if you can live through them. That's a lot of it. You want that good competition. Missed three, rebound the other way by Dake. Knocked to the floor. Okoro goes strong to the bucket. Nobody cuts him off there, and he goes all the way to the window, up and good. 29-14 with 1:30 left in the half, and Okoro is long. With the ball, Notre Dame, top of the key. Dolman with it, has it taken away. Another turnover on Notre Dame. Dolman tries to stop the man, but Principia loses it out of bounds. But they're going to say Dolman must have got a hand on it there, I guess, for QND.
Yassim Touré will check back in as Dake goes to the bench. For Notre Dame, Jace Allensworth back in as Bozarth will go to the bench. Bozarth, a nice lift there for the Raiders, hit a couple of big threes for Kevin Meyer's squad.
Now they'll get the ball to Okoro. Okoro strong to the bucket, off the window, it won't fall. Rebound the other way, and a foul on Principia, and that's going to go on Ron Henry, I do believe.
And to the other end to shoot two will go to the Raiders, as that is the 5th foul of the quarter. Henry's 2nd foul. So it will send Canoyer to the line for QND. Jackson Canoyer looking for his first point of the ball game.
You know, these young referees that are out here, I remember when a couple of them started, and they still look like they're about 15. But I'm glad they're working because you need officials.
Jackson Canoyer leaves the first one short.
Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Real Net and Twine, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. 217-285-5013. Real Net and Twine.
Canoyer is the 6'4 sophomore. His second one off the back of the iron, no good. Okoro with the rebound for Principia. That's already his 7th.
Little runner down low. Dake gets the little lob pass, puts it off the window good, and he'll get the and one as he's hacked in the act.
Connor Young whistled for his first, 4th team foul against the Raiders. Quentin Coleman got that bucket to go. He's got 4 points. He goes to the line looking to complete the and one. Coleman, the 6-foot freshman, gets it to go. He's got 5, and it's back out to an 18-point lead for Principia.
Big, talented, young team from Principia, the Panthers. Now a three-pointer the other way, in and out, no good. Rebound loose on the floor and picked up by the Panthers. The other way, lob pass down low, ball flying all over the place, and that hit the rim, so we'll call it a missed shot, and then a foul on Principia on the loose ball.
Okoro whistled for his first. Connor Young will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders. QND trails 32-14, 47.7 seconds to play. First half action on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Young looking for his first point of the ball game. First free throw for him is off the back of the iron. No good.
Now that's some of the things the Raiders want to do here is let's make those free throws, get ourselves crawl back into this a little bit.
Yeah, but right now in this one, the Raiders just 2 of 7 from the charity stripe. So not doing themselves any favors there. Make it 2 for 8 as Sase comes down with the rebound for the Panthers. His 2nd.
Hands it off to his teammate in Edwards. Now front court. They find the man loose on the slam jam. Yassim Touré with the slam. And we'll see if John might have caught that one and show you the replay in just a little while. 34-14, biggest lead. Turnovers traded back and forth. A little crossover layup wouldn't fall, and the rebound comes off to Principia again. Jalen Edwards, a little highlight film right now as they're looking for some long passes underneath and see what they can get done. Top of the key, with the ball is Edwards. Works inside, bounces down low to Sase. I think is what you said, right?
Yeah, what I was calling him there. Poor spacing on the offensive end right there by the Panthers leads to their 5th turnover of the night.
Of course, our local TV stations will have some highlights after the game tonight. A little three-pointer up. at the buzzer won't fall, and we've played 16 minutes. We've reached halftime on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 34-14 lead for Principia over Quincy Notre Dame on Central Illinois Sports in the 2024 Quincy Shootout. More comes your way on the halftime show after this.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city that is Pittsfield, Illinois, a community that feels like home.
Home to over 4,000 residents, a progressive and growing community, serves as an amazing place to live, learn, work, and play. With civic, charitable, family, and recreational activities available, you'll never be bored here. Attend an event or festival. Play some disc golf on our new championship course. Spend the day fishing, or even catch a Civil War reenactment. As a community driven by success, Pittsfield provides numerous incentives to assist citizens and local businesses. Our goal in Pittsfield is to truly advance and prosper. Staying healthy is made easy here, with access to doctors, dentists, and other medical specialists throughout the community. People come to Pittsfield for a variety of reasons: stately historical homes, an abundance of natural resources, hunting, scenic areas along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, festivals, recreational opportunities, and much more. People stay in Pittsfield simply because life here is great. Picture yourself in Pittsfield today.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram at 3431 Main Street, Quincy, across from Quincy High School. LittleJessMotor.com. They'll help you with all your transportation needs, take care of you, the customer, and you'll want to come back many more times to Little Jess Motors. Third generation running that show right now. A 34-14 20-point lead at halftime for Principia over Quincy Notre Dame, and Damon Emery's got some look at some halftime stats.
This 20-point lead is the largest lead of the ball game for the Panthers of Principia. One lead change in the ball game. QND led by 1 point. Principia with the 20-point lead at the half. The Raiders with 15 turnovers in the first half, just 5 for the Panthers. Fouling situation for the Raiders, 2 fouls apiece for Noah Lunt, Jackson Meyer, and Jackson Canoyer. No other player with 2 fouls for the Raiders. For the Panthers, 2 fouls for Ron Henry, as well as Yassim Torre for Principia. At the half, Principia 34, Quincy Notre Dame 14. Back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show with the rest of your first half stats after these.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
34-14, Raiders trailing Principia's Panthers at halftime. Damon has a look at the rest of our halftime stats.
Well, taking a look at shooting in the first half for the home team, the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders, just 5 of 21 from the field for 24%, includes 3 of 10 from the 2 and 2 of 11 from the three-point line. Raiders struggled from the free throw line in the first half, had 8 free throw attempts, made just 2 of them. Individual scoring for the Raiders, 1 point for Aiden Klauser, 6 points for Tyler Bozarth, and the leading scorer in the first half for the Raiders was Jace Allensworth with 7 points. For the Panthers, they were 9 of 23 from the 2, 4 of 11 from the 3, shooting a total of 38% in the first half on 13 of 34 shooting, and they were 4 of 7 from the free throw line. 9 points for Christian Dake, Jaden Jones with 4, Quentin Coleman with 5 points, 2 points for Jalen Edwards, 4 for Yassim Toure, Ron Henry with 2 points for Saku Sase, and Ben Okoro finishes the first half with 6 points to go along with 7 rebounds for the Principia Panthers.
34-14, the halftime lead for Principia over Q&D. Q&D with some adjustments at halftime. See if they can make a comeback. We'll bring it all to you on the second half on Central Illinois Sports from here at the Q&D pit on the Shootout from Quincy.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire. Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
It'll be Q&D's basketball as we start the third quarter of play. They will have Ginenbacher along with Allensworth. Also Klauser. Let's take a look. Lunt and their fifth man, I'll find him, is Connor Young. Back to their original starters. Will sit Principia when they get the basketball. Ginenbacher with the ball, top of the key. Now to Allensworth. They'll swing it around Young. Now deep in the corner to Klauser. Back out top of the key, Young. He'll back it back out against the man-to-man. A long man-to-man. Allensworth with a runner down low. Gets it off the window and good. And Jace Allensworth finds the distance on a teardrop. The other way, here comes Principia with the ball. That's Okoro. And also Edwards. Also in the game is Henry. Now a three on the left-hand side. That was by Jaden Jones.
Just a two there for Jones.
Okay, and the fifth man is Yassim Toure on that side, so the starters back on both sides. 36-16, back to the 20-point lead. Allensworth with it, throws it over to Klauser. Klauser on the dribble. Got to be careful not to pick up the 5-second count, as these guys guard you long all the way out away from the basket. Long inside, runner up and good. Nice job by Aiden Klauser, the 6'4 senior, to find another two and cuts the lead to 18. Other way, three-pointer up, no good by Edwards. Rebound comes off to Notre Dame. Corner with it, Young. Shot up too long. Defensive rebound by Okoro. And he tries to throw it to length and throws it away as Young steps into the passing lane. Young, corner, three. Ginenbacher up good. Aiden Ginenbacher with the three, and now it's a 15-point game from 20. 36-21, the Raiders showing some life. Top of the key, Edwards. Throws it right-hand side, Okoro. Back out to Edwards. Edwards hands the ball off to Yassim Toure. On the right side, Okoro cut off on the defense. Nice job by Q&D there. And a turnover and a second one in a row and close to a foul. Q&D showing some life here on their home court. Ginenbacher runs across the middle. Now he comes out of bounds and gets the ball. That's absolutely an illegal play, but he gets by with it there. Shot blocked, foul. Free throws to be shot by Aiden Klauser. He did run out of bounds and right back in to grab the ball, I do believe.
Henry will be whistled for his third foul. That'll be the first foul of the half against the Panthers. Aiden Klauser will go to the line to shoot two for the Raiders. Klauser 1 for 2 from there in the ball game. He's got 3 points. First free throw attempt for Klauser is good.
Plum Creek Golf Course just off Interstate 72 north of Winchester. They welcome you to come by and talk to them. 217-742-9018. Plum Creek Golf Course, ready for spring. It's around the corner.
Klauser's second is up and good. He's got 4 of them here in the second half.
13-point ball game, 36-23. Notre Dame's Kevin Myers made some good adjustments at halftime to get his kids some fire there. He challenged them, and they kind of responded. Now back out, top of the key, Principia, that's Jones. Spin move, now to Edwards, throws it deep in the corner. Back out to Yassim Toure, now back to Edwards. Spin move, gets himself in a little bit of trouble. Good defense by the Raiders right now. Nice job. Coleman trying to work inside, close to the shot clock, and a traveling against Principia. And tell you what, the Raiders have come out with some spark.
Yeah, the Raiders so far are on a 9-2 run to start the third quarter. The Panthers, 5 turnovers in the first half, already 3 turnovers less than 3 minutes in to the third quarter.
Deep in the corner, little spin move, that by Dance, who's out there now with Lunt. Lunt has the ball knocked away, and it's knocked out, but stepping on the sideline is one of the Principia Panthers. It'll be Dance inbounding the ball. 4:50 left in the third quarter, 36-23 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Now Lunt gets it back out to Dance. He and Ginenbacher doing the bulk of the ball handling right now. corner, little swing move. Back out, top of the key, that's Dance. Now Ginnenbacher puts up the shot before the shot clock goes off, and the rebound comes off to Okoro. With the ball is Jones. Gets it to Yassim Toure, now back out top of the key. Okoro's got it. Swinging it around to Jones. Three-pointer, top of the key, good by Quentin Coleman as he answers. Makes it a 39-23 ball game. Back to a 16-point lead. Good-looking shot there. Now down low with the little runner, up and good by Alex Dance. And I'll tell you what, the Raiders have really come up with some ways to release some shots and get some to fall. Okoro with it now. Tries a spin move, can't find anything. Now he'll get it back out. Top of the key, little runner up and good. That by the squad, Jalen Edwards, and a timeout on the court. And Adams Fiber, timeout. 41-25, Raiders trail Principia back after this.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
41-25, 16-point lead for Principia. They called the timeout after the made bucket. Just a little under halfway through the third quarter of play. 20-point lead at halftime, 16 right now, and the Raiders have shown some life. Q&D walking across the timeline. That's Jace Allensworth. Showing some energy are the Q&D Raiders. Showing a lot of pride here when you're playing at home. You don't want to let things get carried away. You got to credit them for that. Mozart now gets the ball to Klauser. Back out top of the key. With it was Canoyer. They've had about a 10-man rotation, have the Raiders, and maybe they're kind of fresh right now. Long three-pointer out front, will not fall. Rebound taken off by Okoro, and he'll bring it the other way. All the way to the bucket, tries to leave it in the corner. Back out top of the key. Runner down low. They will not count the bucket as Edwards broke towards that. It'll be Canoyer, I think.
Canoyer whistled for his third. First foul of the quarter against the Raiders.
Christian Dake back into the game. Also in is Saku
Sase.
Saku?
Yeah, that's what we're...
Sase.
Based off what the announcer is calling.
Okay. Well, you know, he is from here, so he might be right. It's not Ben Marth anymore. No. Ben Marth was the announcer for a couple of games, but he had to get home for bedtime, I think.
He's running the scoreboard down there.
Ah, that's what's going on. Turnover against Principia. Q&D on the run in the front court. Klauser with it. Back in the corner. Looks for his guard out front and Dance. Left-hand side, they swing it to Bozarth, who's hit a couple of big threes. Now Allensworth for a three. It won't fall. Sase with the rebound, but it goes off there. Three-pointer on the left side by Alex Dance. Now it's a 13-point game, 41-28. Raiders showing good life here at home. 2:20 left third quarter. Principia back on the attack. Yassim Toure now at the elbow. Shot up, in and out, no good. And the Raiders are winning the battle on the board right now. You got to really credit them, and Allensworth leading the way. Corner with it, Dance. Works time to baseline. Trying with some contact. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Sase with the rebound. He'll be fouled on the play.
Dance will be whistled for his second foul of the quarter. We'll see Wyatt Slay and Okoro back into the ballgame for the Panthers as Sase and Toure will take a seat.
That's very rhythmic. Sase and Toure.
Sase and Toure.
You don't say. You do
I
say.
just may.
Here we go. Now we're in trouble. Okoro, deep on the right-hand side, gets the ball to Slay. Now to Okoro from the elbow. Shot up, Shooters roll, and it rolls across to the rim and goes right in. 43-28, 15-point game, a minute 30 left in the quarter. Right-hand side with the ball are the Raiders. Klauser with it. Now the dance, and an offensive foul against Quincy Notre Dame. That'll be a turnover.
Meyer will be whistled for his third. Team foul number 3 of the quarter, and a turnover against the Raiders, their 16th. Just the first turnover of the second half for the Raiders.
You go 6.5 minutes without a turnover after you'd had a lot in the first half. That's a big improvement. Shows you listened to your coach at halftime and made a response. Jones, Okoro. Okoro really can play a lot of places on the court, can he not? Gets the catch down low, under contact. Fouled on the play. That'll go against Dolman, and you'll see Okoro go to the free throw line.
Be Dolman's first, fourth foul of the quarter. Okoro will go to the line to shoot 2. He's got 8 points to go along with 10 rebounds in the ball game. Okoro is the 6'5" sophomore. His first free throw attempt is short off the front of the rim. So we'll see Jalen Edwards check in on the dead ball there as he will replace Jaden Jones. Ben Okoro with 1 free throw remaining. His team with the 43-28 lead. 1:07 left to play here, third quarter action. Okoro leaves the second short. Slay gets the offensive rebound, but then he's going to have his pass stolen away, so it'll be a turnover against the Panthers. And then Okoro whistled for the foul, his second, team foul number 2.
Slay tried to steal it back, and Okoro got the foul before Slay could, I think, that time. 1:03 left in the quarter, 15-point game. Notre Dame trying to get a little closer before the fourth. And I think it'll be Principia's ball to start the fourth. With the ball is Connor Young. Gets it on the right-hand side. Has to back out against a much taller man guarding him there. Good fake by Dance as he's trying to get people moving. Down low, needs some help. Throws it out front. Ball knocked away. A lot of contact. Jump ball. Instead, it's going to go the way of Principia. So that may give Notre Dame the nod for the fourth quarter because of the tie-up.
It'll be a turnover against the Raiders. That's their 17th. 35.2 seconds to play, so just a 0.2 of a second difference, shot clock to game clock. So Principia can basically hold this for the final shot if they so choose.
They like to go to the bucket. I don't know if they'll wait. Okoro, strong there. Little short shot, comes up short. Notre Dame's Dolman had it. Now he's going to be fouled on the play by Okoro after the missed shot.
Okoro's third, team foul number 3. Henry into the ball game. Okoro goes to the bench with those 3 fouls. And for the Raiders, Genenbacher and Klauser back into the ball game as Dahlman and Bozarth will go to the seat.
Wait, Bozarth shot the ball. I might have left him in at the end of the third quarter. He was shooting it hot earlier, wasn't he? With the ball is Connor Young. 15 seconds left. Still in the backcourt. Shot clock's not a factor right now. One across the right side. Young, off-balance shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Dake. He wants to run front court, coast to coast. Leaves it off to his teammate. Shot up and good. That's by Edwards at the buzzer. We played 3 quarters. 45-28. Principia over Q&D. Fourth quarter play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Luke and Aaron Fessler at Fessler Insurance are here to help you with all of your insurance needs. Fessler Insurance, a Country Financial agency, provides life, health, auto, home, and farm insurance. Trust your insurance needs to the local folks at Fessler Insurance. Call for a quote today at 217-285-4429 or stop by at 1165 West Washington Street in Pittsfield for Fessler Insurance.
It'll be Quincy Notre Dame basketball to start the fourth quarter. They trail 45-28. Damon Emmerich with some shooting percentages for you.
The Raiders, after 3 quarters, shooting 31% from the floor on 10 of 32 shooting. Meanwhile, the Panthers of Principia, 18 of 42 from the field for 43%.
Allensworth tries to throw it out of the double team, throws it away. Nice pass the other way. Shot up by Dake is blocked by Notre Dame, and the rebound comes off to Allensworth. All the way down for QND on a nice pass to Clouser that's up and good. And the Raiders start the same way they did at halftime with a bucket. 45-30 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Missed shot by Principia. Rebound comes off QND's Allensworth. Now on the left-hand side, that's to Clouser. Back out top of the key. Lunt swinging the ball around. Gets the ball to Young. Young looking for some help as he'll back out and reset the offense. Tries a little backdoor. Ball knocked away. Turnover against QND. All the way down. Slay off the window up and good. 7 minutes left in the contest. 47-30. 17-point lead for Principia. We're under 7 left in the game. Now a steal. Look out. Here we go. Nope, he could not hold on, and Quentin Coleman got the layup, but not the jam, and it's a 49-30 lead, and QND with 2 quick turnovers to start the fourth quarter. Now a timeout for Kevin Myers and Quincy Notre Dame. An Adams Network timeout. Reliable, worry-free internet that doesn't buffer, can handle whatever life throws at you. Visit followthefiber.net.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
6:43 left in regulation. 49-30 is the lead for Principia. QND's ball after the timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Jace Allensworth with it. Leaves it right-hand side. Clouser now back top of the key. Lunt. On the right side, Clouser finds a man in Clouser loose down low. Good fake, and he gets the bucket. Makes it a 49-32 game with 6:25 left. With the ball is Jalen Edwards. Almost taken away. Ball is loose and knocked off of players. Principia having a little trouble taking care of the ball. And you can tell they don't have that same energy that they had to end that first half as Notre Dame's come out playing hard.
Yeah, the Raiders have done a good job here in this second half, matching the intensity, just taking better care of the basketball. 20 turnovers on the night, 5 of them here in the second half.
Notre Dame swinging the ball around, looking for that good shot. When they found it, they've been able to hit it in this half. Now down low, nice play by Noah Lunt. And Notre Dame showing you why they'll be a tough out in the 2A regional sectional complex. Because if they're going to fight like that, you know, they'll match up very well against teams that don't have this kind of size. Okoro with the ball. Leaves it back out. That's to Edwards. Back to Okoro. Now he'll swing it across to Henry. Going down low. Leaving it back out for the 3. In and out, no good. Notre Dame with another board. So 1 and out a lot of times in this second half as Allensworth comes away with the board. To Genenbacher. Corner 3. In and out, no good. Ripping it down is Allen. I was wrong on that. That's Yassim Toure. Gets the ball to Edwards. Down low, little scoop shot up and good. And a 51-34 lead now with 5:05 left. Across the middle. Young with it. Now a three up by Allensworth, and he hits a tough shot out there. Nice shot by Allensworth, 51-37.
Allensworth's got a double-double in this ballgame now, as that was his 12th point to go along with 10 rebounds. On the other end, Jalen Edwards gets into double figures as he gets his 10th point of the night, and the Panthers take a timeout. We'll take it to Principia 53, QND 37. It's an Adams Network timeout.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with DOT, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose DOT.
53-37 with 4:44 left in this one. Principia calls the timeout. And you know, as bad as Notre Dame might have played in the first half, you got to give them credit. They have really done a nice job in the second half and really have fought back in this one and gained some respect, I think, from this Principia squad.
Yeah, Principia's head coach Jay Blossom's not happy with his team's defensive effort in the second half, but the Raiders have also done a better job just taking care of the basketball. Raiders have trailed by as many as 20 points. They trail by 16 right now at 53-37, but they've kept fighting the entire way.
Nice backdoor up and good by Gittenbacher, and they're running their offense now, and they make it a 14-point game with 4:25 left. 53-39. Principia working on the left-hand side is Jones. Ball movement to Coleman. Now works it to Yassim Toure. Ball taken away. Notre Dame finding the opportunities to cause the turnovers now. Trying to get right back into this and see if they can get it to single digits. Gittenbacher tries to run. Ball knocked away. On the run the other way. Layup up, good. Larceny layup, Quentin Coleman. 55-39. Gittenbacher for three, good. Aiden Gittenbacher from about 22 makes it a 55-42 game. Now a short shot by Sase, and it's Notre Dame coming the other way. Down low, handoff, shot up, no good. Fouled on the play is one of the Raiders, and I think that's Noah Lunt.
He was fouled by Jaden Jones. That's Jones' first foul of the quarter. Noah Lunt's going to go to the line to shoot two. He got 2 points in the ball game. His Raiders squad trailing 55-42 with 3:35 to play here on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Lunt's first is off the back of the iron, no good. Ron Henry will check back in for the Panthers. Connor Young in for the Raiders, as Saku Sase will go to the bench for Principia. Jackson Canoyer will check in if this free throw from Noah Lunt is good. The Raiders just 5 of 11, now 6 of 12 from the line in the ballgame.
55-43, 3:35 left. Full court pressure. Notre Dame trying to get a little closer. They're going to play it hard through the 32 minutes, and that's the way you want it. Okora with the ball back out, top of the key, Jones. Okora gets it in the corner, throws it back out to Jones, and he'll reset. Cross courts the ball to Yassim Toure. Now they'll reset. Strong to the bucket, little runner will not fall. Okora had the rebound, but Notre Dame comes away with it. Now a foul on Principia.
Ron Henry will be whistled for his second foul of the quarter.
You know, a three here could make it a single-digit lead. And we've seen some pretty good comebacks tonight.
We'll see go to the bench for the Panthers, Jaden Jones. As Jay Blossom pleading with his team, get a stop here on defense.
Now with the ball is Canoyer. He spins a couple of times and he'll be fouled on the play.
And Henry will foul out of the ball game there as he'll be whistled for his fifth. third foul of the quarter.
He'll head to the sidelines and have to be replaced.
And Jaden Jones will come off the bench to replace Ron Henry.
Q&D. Dance will inbound. Three-pointer. Gittenbacher up good. Boy, he's hit him in the second half. 55-46, a 9-point game. The Raiders making a comeback. Principia having trouble with the good defense by Notre Dame here in the second half. Cutting off the lanes. They've made some good adjustments. Okoye loses the ball out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off of him, and that'll be a turnover against Principia. Notre Dame with the basketball.
That'll be the 13th turnover against the Panthers.
Dan sits down. Allensworth back in the game. Good rotation, keeping people fresh. Canoyer also sit down. Allensworth trying to bring it to the front court, trailing by 9. Looked like it might be a 30-point running clock. Now Notre Dame loses it out of bounds, but it'll go off of Principia, and that'll go off of Edwards. It's a tough place to play, but the way Principia was handling Notre Dame in the first half, you didn't think so. But boy, the Raiders have come back fighting hard. Allensworth, left-hand side. You got to give them a lot of credit. These teenagers really picked it up and listened to their coach. Close to 5. Now play out front by Noah Lunt, trying to go down low and threw it right to the hands of one of the Principia Panthers. Yassim Toure with the ball. Corner, trying to beat the man baseline. Does there, hard off the window, up and good. That's Edwards with another 2, and it's a 57-46 game. We're under 2 minutes left in this one. Strong, Notre Dame to the basket. That was Klauser. Now the ball taken away by Jones. He'll back it out and reset the offense with his team up by 11 and a minute 40 left. 27 on the shot clock. Plenty of time if you're the Panthers. Back down, Jones, shot up, elbow, won't fall. Rebound, foul on the play. And that time, Jones fouled the man. No, they're going to call it on Okoro. My mistake.
That's Okoro's fourth team foul against the Panthers.
We'll see Dance back into the game. He'll set Connor Young down, and Connor's played hard tonight, the 5'10 senior. Notre Dame with the basketball, trailing by 11. Ball hits off the top of Gittenbacher's head, and he runs it down. Took his eye off of it for just a minute. Boy, he shot well in the second half. To Allensworth, left-hand side, Dance. Tries the post move, nothing there. Now he'll roll it back around to Allensworth. Notre Dame needs to get the shot up at 12 with the shot clock. A 3 on the left-hand side is an air ball. And they'll say he saved it. Usually that doesn't happen. They'll call you for stepping out of bounds, but it'll go the other way to Principia. 50 seconds left. Top of the key, Jones. He'll back it back out. Notre Dame trying to foul here, and they will. They'll foul Edwards on the play.
Lunn will be whistled for his third. Just the first foul of the quarter against the Raiders, so we'll see if they go ahead and try to continue to foul. Trailing by 11 with 47.1 seconds to play.
Afraid it's going to be too little too late, but what a comeback by the Raiders. Edwards with the ball, top of the key. Close to 5. Now they'll back it back out, and he'll throw out of it to Jones. And a foul in the corner on Q&D.
Gittenbacher was whistled for his second foul of the quarter. Resets the shot clock. 35 seconds on the shot clock, 35.7 seconds to play on the game clock.
That's 2 for night for me, I'm telling you. Ball comes down to the backcourt, and the ball will be saved by Principia. Nope, they'll step on the sideline. It'll be Notre Dame basketball.
Turnover against the Panthers. They're 14th, 9 of those here in the second half.
Raiders trying to get a little bit closer. Lunt, corner, Klauser, back out to Dance. Dance has the ball stripped away and a turnover. And now Dance will foul the man with 25.5 seconds left. Just what, the third team foul?
Third team foul, Dance third. And the shot clock is shut off with 25 and a half seconds to play in this one.
Okoro will get the ball in the backcourt to Edwards. Edwards will bounce it now. Front court to Jones. Cross court to the big man Okoro. Off the window, no good as he's fouled on the play by Lunt.
Lunt's fourth foul of the quarter. Okoro will go to the line. 2 for 4 from there in the ballgame. He's got 8 points to go along with 10 rebounds. The sophomore readies with the first. It is up and off the front of the rim, no good. So likely no double figures in this ballgame for Okoro as he's got 8. 1 free throw remaining. 13.9 seconds to play in the ballgame. Principia leading Q&D 57-46. Okoro splits a pair at the line.
58-46, 10 seconds now. Notre Dame front court. With the ball is Lunt. He'll go strong free throw line. Bounce one off the backboard. It will not fall. And the rebound comes off to Date. That will be the final in the ball game. 58-46. Principia with the win over Quincy Notre Dame. They will move to 12-3. Notre Dame will drop to 9-8. We have reached the post-game show. It's the Illini Community Hospital Blessing Corporate Services post-game show. Final stats come your way, and the player of the game right after these.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Kroc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
58-46, the final in this one, and the win for Principia. Damon's got some highlights of the ball game.
Well, shooting in this one, the Raiders finished 17 of 42 from the field in shooting in the ball game. The Panthers 24 of 54 from the field. Scoring in the ball game for the Raiders, 3 points for Noah Lunt. Alex Dance with 5, 6 for Tyler Bozarth, 9 for Aiden Klauser, Aiden Ginnenbacher with 11, and Jace Allensworth led the Raiders in scoring with 12 points to go along with 10 rebounds. For the Panthers, 2 points for Saku Sase, Wyatt Slay, and Ron Henry. 4 points for Yassim Toure. 6 points for Jaden Jones, 9 points for Christian Dake, as well as Ben Okoro, who also had 10 rebounds. And Quentin Coleman and Jalen Edwards led the way in that ball game for the Panthers with 12 points apiece.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time and patience and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And to me, I thought Ben Okoro really was a difference maker in the game, and he will be our player of the game. 58-46 the final. One more game coming your way. It's Lee's Summit West, the Titans, taking on Chicago Simeon. It'll come your way in just a little while